Hey everyone, I'm Madonna Guy, naturopath kinesiologist, 30 years of experience, and I wanted to talk today about the big C. So, how many of us know people who are getting turbo cancers the last couple of years? It's been really horrific. I lost someone, actually, it wasn't to cancer because his cancer marker went from 13,000 down to 10 using some techniques we have. In 7 months, he should have been gone within 6 to 8 weeks. And he lived a lot longer until one of the drugs he was taking gave him a massive clot. And then he was in hospital and they just kept pumping him full of blood transfusions and all sorts of things that eventually took his life. So I wanted to talk about cancer and the sort of things that these are not things that cure. We can't cure cancer. We know that what we need to do is heal the body from within, allow the body to renew, regenerate, and detoxify, allow the body to switch back on the anti-inflammatory genes and the pro-detoxing genes. That's what we can do and repair enzyme pathways that have been destroyed because of toxins or medications or jibbity jabs or whatever it is that's going on that's causing these massive increase in turbo cancers. And as we know, even EMFs have gone through the roof the last few years. So we've got so much going on. We have to upgrade ourselves. If we're going to stay here on the planet, we have to upgrade ourselves. So we have to do what we can afford. And I'm going to go in order from my favorite big for the specifically for this topic. So my first thing, which I love, this is an American brand of zeolite. They heat the zeolite to 700 degrees. They go through a 3-4 day cleansing process, and they basically help to pull all the toxins out of it. We've got great stores of zeolite here in Australia. You've probably heard me say that before. We don't cleanse them properly. We micronize them, we make them nano-sized, but we don't cleanse them properly. This one has been heated, cleansed, 700 degrees. Freaking awesome. Love it. So it's 2 grams a day, and basically it lasts like 200 days. You can take more if you want, but basically zeolite pulls out the worst heavy metals first. And I'm sure in that, all sorts of things that have a negative and positive charge, your body starts pulling them out from the worst toxins first that are highly charged. So that's one of my favorites. Another one that I absolutely love for the big C is ASEA, the redox signaling molecules. Once again, there's no cure, but what it does is allow the body to renew, regenerate, and detox. Now, there's a guy called Dan Doyle. You should check out his videos, but he was sent home to die 10 years ago with 2 incurable cancers. He'd spent 2 years doing everything the medical profession told him to. Then he went home and Dr. Googled for 2 years and looked bloody awful. Bloody awful. And then finally someone said, hey, you really should give this a go. And he could afford to take about half a bottle a day at the time. And basically because every cell that it touches, it renews, regenerates, detoxes. The regeneration of your DNA, your genes, is 360 ml cups a day. Here in Australia, it's ounces. In America, I don't know what that is. But basically, a 6-pack per month gives you 3 cups a day. But you can, if you've been sent home to die, I would sell my freaking car and I would do a bottle a day. So it's just something that's amazing and I've seen it. I have seen the results with that. The other sister product to that is the Renew 28. So that is also an ASEA product. And the good thing about that is it does the same thing, renews, regenerates, detoxes every cell that it touches. But when you do 3 applications in 5 minutes, you're increasing the circulation by up to 50%, which is amazing, which means the nutrients, the toxins, everything can get to and from the area so much easier. A lot of drugs that we use shut down your lymphatic system's ability to detoxify really, really bad, because you need to detox with cancer. It's a metabolic disease. You need to detox. The other thing that I was, as you know, these little guys as well, the stem enhance and anti-inflammatory things. So some people, they don't have the budget for these little guys, but they can add in some of these. I love the inflammation product from Cerule. It's called Inflammation Support. It's, once again, it's one of the blue-green algae. So both in that family of stuff. So many health benefits. And what they've done is taken it. This one's incredibly anti-inflammatory. You cannot get cancer in a body that doesn't have inflammation. Cancer is linked to inflammation. It's an inflammatory disease. It's a metabolic disease. You've got to reduce inflammation. But the old Stem Enhance, which actually releases every time you take 2 tablets 3 times a day, that's a really good dose that helps your body to start regenerating again. Because as we break down whatever it is in those tumors, we have to regenerate those organs. They've been damaged. So the stem cells are drawn to the area in the body that have the most inflammatory cytokines being released. The redox signaling molecules allow every single cell in the body to upgrade their level of redox signaling molecules that your mitochondria is supposed to be making. You can't make lumps and bumps and things in your body if you have enough redox signaling molecules. If we have a body that's toxin free, and it's impossible to be toxin free. People do these detoxes for 1 week a year and think they're toxin free. That's bullshit. It's coming in from everywhere. It's coming in from the sky. It's coming in from the water. It's coming in from the air. It's coming in from the food. Everything is toxic these days. We have to be detoxing on a daily basis. So they're my favorites. And obviously with diet, I always sort of recommend, either the bioresonance daily, so you're only eating what your body can cope with, get a kinesiologist to check out, what diet is going to be best for you. Be really, really aware that a sweet, acidic environment feeds cancer. So, we've got to get that under control as well. So, I just wanted to get my favorite things out there in relation to, and once again, I've seen this, I've been doing this for 30 years and this is going to upset all the vegans and vegetarians out there. But basically, if you can go carnivore for 2 months at the beginning of lumps, bumps, and things that grow in the body that shouldn't be there, what you're doing is starving the cancer cells of sugar and acidity, so you're basically allowing your body to heal. With beef and cabbage, they're two of the things that have the most glutamine in them, and glutamine helps to heal the gut. It helps to heal the brain. So it's just shocking the amount of people going through things at the moment. It's really, really traumatic. We've got lots of cancer in my family as well. Most people don't believe in anything that I do. So it's really frustrating and annoying, and that's the way life is. But if you or your loved ones do believe and you do have the money to spend on supplements, and hey, you can live a long and healthy life. Take care, everyone.